The world doesn't know your name yet. No applause, no eyes on you, but you're still here, breathing, pushing. There's no crowd, just the weight of your own doubts, your insecurities, the silent pressure to quit, and yet you keep moving. Why? Because deep down you understand the truth others can't see. I build even when no one sees. This is your time. The only person you need to prove it to is you. The applause won't come, not yet, and maybe it never will. But your belief, it has to come first. You don't need external noise to know you're winning. You don't need validation to know you're evolving. You don't need anyone else to see what you're becoming, because when it's all stripped away, I build even when no one sees. Stillness doesn't mean quitting. Stillness means you're listening. You're listening to the quiet hum of your potential, the weight of what's to come. It's easy to get lost in the loud world. The Instagram stories, the likes, the comments, the notifications. That's the world shouting. But you're carving out space in the silence. You're trusting the process in the dark when no one else is watching. And you're making progress that can't be measured by applause or recognition. Still building, still breathing, still moving. You may be alone, but you're never lost. This is the moment where your journey is forged, where your truth is tested, and the only thing that matters is what's inside. Not what the world thinks, not what others might say when they finally see you rise, but what you know in your bones, in your soul. I build even when no one sees. You can't rush this. It's not about how fast you get to the finish line. It's about showing up every single day in the face of no one clapping, in the face of silence. People will talk, sure, they'll doubt you, laugh at you, ignore you. It's not their job to see your vision. That's yours. And the silence, that's your training ground. That's your proving ground, where the seed is planted and you water it in the dark. I build even when no one sees. The world will never understand what it took to get here, and that's okay, because it wasn't meant for them. It's for you. Still building, still breathing, still moving. The world doesn't clap when you start. They clap but you've already started, and that's the hardest part. No applause, no cheerleaders, just you, in the quiet. And that's where you find your strength. That's where you find out who you really are. Because the only thing that matters now is whether you'll continue, even when no one's looking. I build even when no one sees, and you will. You'll keep going, because this silence is not a void. It's the womb of your success, a place where doubt is forced to reckon with your will, where hesitation dies and action rises. This is the real beginning, the real battle, and when you're in the quiet, with no one clapping, that's when you're free. I build even when no one sees, and I won't stop. Not now, not ever. Say it again. I'm not done yet. You think you're broken, don't you? You feel the weight of it, the betrayals, the failures, the days you couldn't even look at yourself in the mirror. The past isn't just a shadow, it's a damn boulder, pressing down on your chest. It's not the world that's trying to break you, it's your memories. It's the voices inside your head, telling you you're not good enough, not worthy enough, not strong enough. But here's the thing, you don't get to quit, you don't get to run. I build even when no one sees, and I burn through what tried to bury me. Pain doesn't own you unless you let it. That's the truth you have to understand right now. You're not a victim, you're a warrior. What happened to you? It doesn't matter anymore. What matters is what you do with it. Will you let it drown you, or will you turn that fire into fuel? Let the furnace find you. Let the heat come. You're not backing down. No, you're turning it into something. I build even when no one sees, and I burn through what tried to bury me. You take the weight, the fire, and you forge yourself from it. You don't run from it. You rise from it. The furnace is calling, and you're about to answer. The world doesn't see what's really happening inside you. It doesn't see the transformation you're going through. All they see is the struggle, but what you're doing right now. That's not just surviving. That's rebirth. You're not just facing your past, you're using it to build your future. You're turning your wounds into armor. You're not broken. You're becoming unbreakable. Pain doesn't define you. The way you use it, that's your legacy. You can't be afraid of the furnace. It's not trying to destroy you. It's shaping you. I build even when no one sees, and I burn through what tried to bury me. You don't wait for permission to rise. You just rise. You'll hear the whispers, the doubts creeping in. It's easy to think you're weak, It's easy to listen to the voices that say you're done, but you're not done. You're just getting started. The fire hasn't consumed you. It's been preparing you. The real strength isn't in running from the fire. It's in standing tall in it, letting it do its work. Pain only owns you if you hide from it. You don't hide anymore. You face it. You own it. You burn through it, and you don't stop until you come out the other side. I build even when no one sees, and I burn through what tried to bury me. You think the furnace is your enemy, but it's your ally. It's teaching you something you can't learn any other way. You've been broken down so many times, but every single time, you came back stronger. Every time you thought you couldn't go on, you found more fight inside you. The furnace doesn't care if you're tired. It doesn't care if you feel alone. It only cares if you're willing to endure. I build even when no one sees, and I burn through what tried to bury me. This is your moment. This is when you prove to yourself that nothing can destroy you. Nothing. Let the furnace find you, and let it forge you into the weapon you were always meant to be. The road is long. It's brutal. You will doubt yourself. You will want to quit, but there's no going back now. You've felt the heat. You've embraced it, and you've turned it into your power. It's your transformation. You're no longer a prisoner to the past. You're the architect of your future. And every scar, every burn, every ounce of pain you've ever felt, it's all leading you to this moment. The furnace is not a threat. It's the proving ground. And you're ready. I build even when no one sees, and I burn through what tried to bury me. And now you're unstoppable. Say it again. I'm not done yet. There's no hiding anymore. The fire has burned away all the excuses, the distractions, the lies. What's left? You. No more masks. No more pretending to be who you think you should be. No more hiding behind the version of yourself that's convenient, safe. It's just you, the real. And when you look into that reflection, what do you see? Who are you really? I build even when no one sees, and the mirror doesn't lie. It doesn't lie, and that's the hardest part. Because you've been lying to yourself for so long, you forgot what truth even looked like. Now you can't run from it. You can't deny it. The mirror's not here to comfort you. It's here to reveal you. You can try to look away. You can try to cover it up. But the cracks are already there, and you're the one who created them. Every lie, every excuse, every time you chose easy over truth, it's all there, staring back at you. I build even when no one sees, and the mirror doesn't lie. It's the most brutal reflection you'll ever face. The truth doesn't soften. It doesn't bend to your will. It's just there, waiting for you to see it, to accept it, to own it. There's no escaping now. You can't outrun your own reflection. It's time to face the real you. The pain you feel is the pressure of this moment. The fire has already tested you. It's already shaped you. Now this moment is about seeing who you've become. The furnace didn't destroy you. It prepared you. It stripped away all the layers that weren't real. What you see in that mirror, that's the blueprint. That's the truth. I build even when no one sees, and the mirror doesn't lie. The truth won't kill you. Pretending might. And here's the thing. You've been pretending for too long. Hiding behind the stories you've told yourself. The mask that made everything feel easier. But that's over. The mask is gone. All that's left is you. Raw, unfiltered, unapologetic. You'll feel fear. That's normal. But fear's a lie too. It tries to convince you that you can't handle what you see. But you can. You've been building for this moment, even when you didn't realize it. Every failure, every setback, every disappointment, they were all preparing you for this, for the truth. The question is, will you accept it, or will you keep hiding? I build even when no one sees, and the mirror doesn't lie. It's staring you down, daring you to finally see who you really are. Are you ready to meet that person, or will you keep pretending? You can't unsee what's been revealed, but here's the power in that. The truth sets you free. It might sting at first. It might shake you to your core. But once you stop hiding, once you stop running, you'll realize the only thing standing between you and your next level is the story you've been telling yourself. That story is gone now. There's only the truth. I build even when no one sees, and the mirror doesn't lie. The reflection you've avoided for so long, it's now the foundation. This is where your real work begins. The real transformation, and you're not done. Not even close. The road doesn't end here. No, this is just the beginning of something deeper. You can't go back to who you were. That person is gone. But the truth can't be denied. It's not a weakness. It's a weapon, and it's time to wield it. I build even when no one sees, and the mirror doesn't lie. So look again. Look deep. See the truth, and then ask yourself, what are you going to do with it? Say it again. I'm not done yet. There's a moment you'll face, the moment when you realize no one's coming, not to save you, not to fix it. You're on your own. You've been waiting for permission, waiting for someone to show you the way, but it doesn't come, not the way you expect. No hero is riding in to tell you it's time. It's your turn now. I build even when no one sees, and I climb without the rope. The rope is what kept you safe. It's the one thing you trusted to hold you up. But here's the truth. It's what's been keeping you stuck. And if you don't cut it, you'll stay stuck forever. It's terrifying. You've relied on this rope for so long, it's been your safety net, your excuse, your crutch. But safety's a lie. The rope's been holding you in place, not lifting you higher. You've been scared to let go, scared of falling, but you know what's scarier? The thought of staying here, the thought of not moving, of living half alive. I build even when no one sees, and I climb without the rope. So you take the blade, you cut through all the fears, all the old beliefs. You cut through the idea that you need something to hold on to. Because the truth is, you've had everything you need all along. You were never stuck. You were holding yourself in place. Let the grief come. Let it wash over you. It's not weakness. It's freedom. That rope, that safety, that past. It's all gone now, and you're still here. You're still standing. No one saved you. You saved yourself, and the world won't clap for you. They won't notice, but you will. Because this is your moment. This is where everything shifts. I build even when no one sees, and I climb without the rope. You've been climbing, haven't you? The rope didn't make you strong. You did. The strength was always inside you, waiting for this day. And now you rise. Without permission, without limits. Let the weight of the past fall away. You don't owe it an apology. You don't owe anyone an explanation. The only person who needs to understand what's happening is you, and you're finally starting to get it. You're letting go. The fear, it doesn't matter anymore. The doubts, they're just whispers now. They can't hold you. They can't stop you. I build even when no one sees, and I climb without the rope. This is who you are now. This is what you've become. No more excuses. No more waiting. It's your time. And you're not asking for permission. You're taking it. There's power in the release. You'll feel it in your chest, that tightness, that breath you've been holding. But once you let go, you'll see it. The staircase, the path forward. No rope, no safety, just you and the climb. I build even when no one sees, and I climb without the rope. This is the start of something new, the beginning of who you're meant to be, not because the world told you, but because you decided. And now, you've already taken the first step, and there's no going back. Say it again. I'm not done. You thought it would get easier. The lights, the applause, the recognition. But that's not why you're here. The truth, you're not after any of that. It's the grind, the tunnel. That's where the real work happens. No one's watching. No one's waiting. It's just you, the task, and the relentless pursuit of what you promised yourself. I build even when no one sees, and I stay when others flee. This is the place where people quit. They burn out. They fade. But not you. You stay. You stay. Because the work has become your reason, not the outcome, not the approval, just the work. And in this tunnel, it's all you. You don't need the applause. You don't need to be seen. You need to be focused every day, every hour, every moment. And when the world tells you to rest, to pause, to take a break, you don't listen. You don't care about comfort. You care about progress. Every repetition, every minute of discipline chips away at the wall between where you are and where you're going. I build even when no one sees, and I stay when others flee. You build something inside that no one can touch. They don't see it now, but it's growing. It's taking shape. The strength, the focus, the obsession. It's all building. No trophies, no cameras, just the work, the sweat, the hunger. The tunnel is dark. It's not pretty, it's not glamorous, but it's real. And that's where the truth comes out. You'll find out who you really are in the silence, in the stillness, in the hours when no one's there to congratulate you. That's when you find out if you're serious, if you're willing to keep going when there's no reward at the end. I build even when no one sees, and I stay when others flee. You're not here for the highs. You're here for the grind. You're here to endure, to stay steady, to take that next step, even when you don't feel like it. The dopamine rush, it fades. The excitement, it dies. What's left? Devotion, obsession. That's your edge. The difference between you and them is simple. They're looking for the finish line. You're looking for the next rep, the next challenge, the next level, the reward. It's the growth, the evolution, not the celebration. I build even when no one sees, and I stay when others flee. This is about what you repeat in silence. This is about the identity you form when the world's not watching. It's the hours no one sees, the effort no one applauds. That creates the fire inside you. That's how you rise above. That's how you become unshakable. You've been in the tunnel long enough to know that this is where it counts. No distractions, no noise, just you and the task. This is where the warrior is forged. This is where the strength is built, not in the moments of glory, but in the quiet, unwavering dedication. I build even when no one sees, and I stay when others flee. Let the noise die down. Let the world move on. You'll still be here, because you're not done yet. You're not looking for a way out. You're looking for the next challenge, the next level. You're already in motion. The hammer is in your hand, and you're ready to strike. Say it again. I'm not done yet. At first, the silence felt like a weight, a void. It was the thing you feared the most, the thing that made you question if you were truly enough. You used to fill it with noise, with distractions, with validation. You were chasing the world's approval like a drug, feeding your ego, your fear. But now you've learned. You've stopped chasing, and what you once thought was empty, it's not empty, it's sacred. I build even when no one sees, because now I see me. You're not lost anymore. You don't need the noise. You don't need the applause. You don't need anyone to tell you that you matter, because you've already answered that question. I build even when no one sees, because now I see me. You're no longer drowning in a sea of expectations. You're standing tall, grounded in your own truth. The silence, it's not isolation. It's a temple. It's where the real work happens. It's where your soul finds peace. The world used to move so fast around you, pulling you in every direction. But now you're still. You don't need validation. Not from the crowd, not from social media, not from anyone but yourself. The chase is over. You're no longer looking to prove anything to anyone. The noise fades into the background because you've realized the truth. Peace means you no longer chase what you already are. You don't need the world to see you. You see yourself, and that's all that matters now. You've built your identity on your own terms, and now you're the one who defines you. The silence that once paralyzed you now empowers you. It's not an absence, it's a presence. It's your own rhythm, your own heartbeat, echoing in a space you've carved for yourself. This is where your legacy starts. It's not in the loudest moments, it's in the quietest. I build even when no one sees, because now I see me. What you've built is not just a life, it's a way of being. It's a truth that cannot be shaken. The outside world can burn. You will stay. You are solid. You are your own foundation. Others may seek the applause, the fleeting moments of recognition, but you've learned that none of it matters. You don't need the world's permission to exist. You've stopped looking for it. You've stopped asking for it. The echo of your own voice is enough. Your truth is enough. And in the silence you hear the song of your soul. It's the only song that matters now. I build even when no one sees, because now I see. Say it again. I'm not done yet. The world is still. The noise you once craved, it's gone. It's replaced by something deeper, something heavier. The silence that once haunted you now feels like home. You've walked through the storm. You've fought through the fire. And now at the top, it's quiet. But you know this quiet. It's not emptiness. It's the echo of your own power. I build even when no one sees, because legacy is born in the dark. You used to look for signs. You used to wonder if anyone would notice, if anyone would see what you were building. But now you realize it's never been about them. It's about you. You are the echo. You are the one whose footsteps leave a trail. And this is the moment when you become undeniable. Not because of noise, but because of the silence you've mastered. I build even when no one sees, because legacy is born in the dark. The work you did when no one was watching. It's the foundation of what you are now. It's the legacy you're forging. The one that will outlast the noise of the world. What others see as silence is where your impact grows. It's not a void. It's sacred. Your presence, your work, your truth. That's the echo people hear now. You don't need the applause. You don't need the spotlight. The deeper you go into this silence, the louder your impact becomes. You're no longer seeking validation. You are the validation. The louder your life becomes, the quieter your soul must stay. You've learned to move through the world without needing its approval. And now you're the one others are following, whether they realize it or not. At the top, there's no confetti. No one's waiting for you with a trophy. But you feel it, the weight of what you've built, what you've become. Your silence speaks louder than words. Your presence is the echo. I build even when no one sees, because legacy is born in the dark. And even though no one might be cheering for you, you don't need it. You are the furnace. Now, the force that keeps burning, long after the fire should have gone out. You are the one they'll look back at when they're ready to rise. The one who stayed. The one who built. Say it again. I'm not done yet.